Ghana's President John Dramani Mahama now when you full complement of the Council of State. Council of State were a very interesting topic. They be about man for say in chem ebiso montana or any other. But we crab as why does the president need a Council of State? This thing may yes me read I can imagine found no say the traditional system no answer no hen crab ba no near one penny phobia be 2 hand for. They know the rudiment of traditional ruling, and as a chieftaincy, almost say the customs and traditions of the people. No, I say, him for be a kasubum ache. Into a hand bad, there should be a council. Elders be omuno for any idea in your way musuo, say near your way, say na in your way, any idea. So I think that the framers of the 1992 constitution, no more pesadian, and they wanted to incorporate that into the democratic structure na Ghana echo after the fourth Republican and I said before the fourth Republican dispensation began. But I think so maybe the way I no because any elected the elders there be the elders are elected by the traditional system before even on here krebu obeba by the council of state president Bodin na hena mo na president John Dramani Mahama Bodin so mu metunifo and na hena mo na ewini from the regional level the 16 regions 2 assembly members from one district ebe kambu no my the electoral college no ma kotoaba e de yi nipa no Ashanti region for example you have 43 MMDs you have 47 constituencies but KMA e 4 and 43 MMDs you be nipa 2 no my 86 say nipa 86 no and e be electing here the council of state what you say nipa 2 from each district boom no ma form the electoral college. Now when they form the electoral college then they elect the council of state rep for the region. Omoma can the president the body and yes body ni keke there's a constitutional imperative and niema ese ofaso e the body na nkrofo a constitution a hye ne say so ofrewom no beka council of state na bi ohonom their constitution ne hye no ono so na prerogative it be boss adin nti wonya ne full complement nti na me be kirewo nkrofo ko a President John Dramani Mahama Bomudin said Omumetunefo as a council of state for the second term no as president of the Republic of Ghana. Aha a critical analysis channel. Subscribe me now click the bell notification. Me the video be to obehu na where to me I should be. So let's go into it. According to the constitution of our republic. Article 89 1 and the Council of State and say idea be a buy keke no there is a constitutional imperative and a constitution a kabi bia you should shall and a law from some friend mandamus na say yenhye e show so we and idea wo kire wadwen ho yenhye constitution tell you should shall na law for say a mandamus kire say yenhye obligatory yes we so I mean kind article 81 no say there shall be a council of state to counsel the president in the performance of his functions. The council of state shall consist of A. Tina make say no mu nyina na Mahama bobodi ebi o wa eyenhye se ofasa ankrofo we mu. Nkrofo ben won. A. The following persons appointed by the president in consultation of parliament. 1. The person who has previously held the office of chief justice. In Ghana, the council of state in abribia no e se nyo obi a wodi akunwa da say chief justice. It we shall currently I think 3, 7 and are living chief justices. Madam Justice Theodora Wood, there were Justice Enim Yaboa, and there were Madam Gloria Sophia Kufu. It's almost 3 Henana Mahama Ebondi Metro. Me refuse on my kaime. And also say one person who has previously held the office of Chief of Defense Staff of the Armed Forces of Ghana. It's the former CDS, I see a Boba Kuding, will be away CDS, the Chief of Defense, I see a Boba Kuding. One person who has previously held the office of the Inspector General Police, I see a Bobine, former Inspector General Police, I think David Apio or Christian Tete, you know, IGP. Monkaime, mapping, no one chere me. Any honorable. Me say no IGP Mohammed Al-Hassan and say former IGP we muna me kaiwo yes appear to Mohammed Al-Hassan we muna me kaiwo na opon buenu and so ho no bedi kakra sana I think dampare ba na opon buenu I think you about 4 living IGPs mon kai me referee mon kai me and only 3 B, the president of the National House of Chiefs, into where they will be in JB, Western of War, Seshui also Heneno, only president of the National House of Chiefs. And being one representative from each region of Ghana elected in accordance with regulations made by the Electoral Commission and Article 51 of the Constitution by an electoral college comprising 2 representatives from each of the districts in the region nominated by the District Assembly in the region and 11 other members appointed by the President. So this is the composition of the Council of State. 1 rep from each of the 16 regions, 11 other members appointed by the President. That's what I mean, if I calculate on the Council of State, the total number, because I'm Article 71, I'm just Gracia, your mom security, your mom salon, your mom via diplomatic passport. It's very important. They say discuss that's another matter. It's 11 plus 16, 27. Near being 1 National House of Chiefs President, former CDS back, former IGP back, former Chief Justice back. To can in album 31. And I think that it's because of decision making. Yeah, split decision that they be able to baby because the composition is 31. Yeah, 12 are certainly benya decisions and koye munche. So this is the makeup of the Council of State according to Article 891 of the 1992 Constitution. Performance in name so munko to president for any other and all that. So from Article 892 now talking about the Council of State even now currently yabo mudino CEO Mahama bom do the acting komudino the Council of State must be conferred. Omni be din komo and omni be din komo omji 2 months. So ma be substantive CEOs the acting ni be from mudin no ma be CEOs the president be bo IGPD, EC Madam Didi, NCC, Saran Kofoni Nedia, and so consulting the Council of State. There's a Supreme Court ruling, Richard the last guy, I think interpretation on it, and the Supreme Court ruled that the Council of State's decision, and also more advice, and you're binding, and you're just president, meaning that Council of State in a constitution said there shall be, a mandam says, Supreme Court to say, a funum be 2 president enya compose say Mahama na Akufo-Addo ebe fa omofo mu 2 president advice on them president no na ntime ka say na sade a na say hu hia ne for itu a hu fa de ye be boka we nyina ni patatiwan obi a ba givi it obi a ba je saloon car diplomatic passport allowances ni ade e be ne dey enkoso so omo Mahama bomudin na president Mahama bomudin am fenchame nyase ma sheda ana tiafaso. And see, President Mahama Bomudino, this is them. Now, after list, and I won't say, yeah, Ometi Nipa Tubu, Northeast, any Ashanti region, they're not mine, Northeast, they're not 12 and Muche, Ashanti region, they're not criminals, and I'm from hoodlums. Ebi ko RCC or say a banana yet to Nintenesi a tofu from Monday, yeah, until Modin can listen about Mabubama. Now, on my air composed, you said President Mahama before, and I say Nipa phone air composed, CDS, IGP, House of Chiefs, President, and former CDS, saying that here. And see, out of anemia boa to the road near the offer, so fire a kufu. Mamma no me penasam. Do me be a Akufo-Addo ejijo musika said domestic gestation. No sorry kasai. Those will be in say she has an affinity towards the MPP. Me pesa ankrofon mo chiro madwen. They are not yes men. Ntime kanen she. Obebo na adwen a chiro. Ankrofon na me Paul masem. Into for justice for your kufu.
Party and so. And what has that got to do with anything? I'm a former Chief Justice, am I not? Do I or do I not qualify? I'm there in my own right, simply as a former Chief Justice. I'm not even there representing the judicial service.
I know you're bringing in experience, but tell us what you're bringing on board to the Council of State.
The Council of State is a body that is supposed to be advising the president. I'm not going to sing his master's voice, so to speak. An advisor does not parrot. An advisor speaks with honesty. An advisor looks to the best interest not only of the person they are advising, but of the function the person is serving.
Former IGP no so far Mohammed Ahmed Alassan and a CDS no far El Marshal Michael Simon retired and a president of House of Chiefs. Yes, I was right. Ojia Hoho ya GP Western North region. and 11 na aka no nominate you no of a dasebre boa my dakom or the chief of Achim Kukurentumi Achim Kukurentumi hen of a Osaberi Makosiata the second paramount chief of Gwa traditional Yakepkus omo hen no ono fa no. And so no 2 3 of our justice vida amankwanua ata no ma modini justice vida amankwamuanu akoto bamfo were a former justice of the Supreme Court into Fano and offer His Royal Highness Nankongwura Jakpa Acho Adi Burenya the first, or a paramount chief of Mangpan traditional area of Fano, and of Mr. Cletus Avoka, or a former member of parliament Zebila, of one of the most experienced members of parliament, I think, or a lawyer cry, and of retired Honorable Edward Doe Ajaho, former member of parliament for Ave, I think Ave no BB or voter region baby, or a former speaker of parliament, former member of parliament, very experienced. In fact, on that council na 12 31 12 is a chairman. And they say Nana that's a two cerebral for a member of parliament, or member of parliament here for Jabin traditional area. Jabin traditional area that's a also no chairman of the council of state for 8 years. They say on no free work. They say no chairman of council of state, you know, Do Ajaho, former speaker of parliament.
Certain things in the past were not in their interest. I want to assure you on behalf of council that we work as a team. We will support you in the governance structure, in the discharge of our constitutional and statutory responsibilities. It is true, many have questioned the relevance of the Council of State, as you rightly pointed out. Some have even called for its abolition. But I want to assure you that this council will be a council of a difference.
Anna Osan Befa 11 na kano yes Osan Befa Dr. Eunice Brookman Emisa, a former Minister of Health of Madam Betty Modidrisu, Attorney General of Fano, and Wafa Cynthia Comley Ajete, or no more position be about Minimno, and of Mrs. Muli Enim Ado, or a former ambassador, and of Nana Sa Jimfua, or a grandmother of Ahima traditional areas. We na present Mahama a former 11. Now all the 16 reps and our Homudin and our Maxwell Boache, on your western of Hakim. At the central region, any adomu now eastern no fees the na ba no fees no wini no ni din no komo de no mo to ni bio se na shanty your friend no Saka Abuba ono winning of fees and Ashanti region, a former chairman of the NDC in the region, Obimpe, and so Ewini. So this is the makeup of President Mahama's Council of State. You think the Council of State in Choma na question me bisa no? Chewadjon ho fato comment section is open. Na chewadjon. Hi critical knowledge and show subscribe me. Na click the bell notification. Me chiamu nyina for your massive support thus far. Ya me share don't count. Take off yourself for me. Bye.